Sydney Sweeney just made headlines again, but this time, it wasn't for her acting. At Variety's Power of Women event, the Euphoria star showed up in a sheer silver dress that left absolutely nothing to the imagination. The internet exploded. Fashion critics weighed in. And once again, we're asking, where's the line between bold fashion and pure shock value? Let's rewind for a second. Sydney Sweeney has become one of Hollywood's biggest rising stars. From her breakout role in Euphoria to Anyone But You, she's proven she's got serious acting chops. But she's also become a lightning rod for controversy, particularly when it comes to her body and how she presents herself. This isn't the first time Sweeney's fashion choices have sparked conversation. She's worn daring outfits before, but this silver metallic dress at the Variety event took things to another level. The gown was completely see-through, with her nipples clearly visible through the fabric. It was designed by a high-end fashion house, styled deliberately, and she wore it confidently. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The event itself was Variety's Power of Women, a celebration of influential women in entertainment. So Sweeney wasn't just making a fashion statement at some random party. She was doing it at an event centered around female empowerment and representation. The photos hit social media almost immediately. Some people praised her confidence and called it a bold feminist statement, owning her body, refusing to be shamed, and challenging outdated norms about how women should dress. Others weren't so kind. Critics called it attention-seeking, questioned whether it was appropriate for the event, and argued it overshadowed the actual purpose of the night. Fashion experts jumped into the debate too. Some pointed out that sheer revealing clothing has been a runway staple for years. Designers like Jean-Paul Gaultier and Alexander McQueen have pushed boundaries for decades. Sweeney's dress wasn't accidental. It was high fashion, intentionally provocative, and part of a long tradition of using clothing to make a statement. But here's the uncomfortable truth. When male actors wear daring outfits, it's barely mentioned. When women do it, it becomes the headline. Sweeney's career accomplishments often get buried under discussions about her appearance. She's talked about this frustration before, how people focus more on her body than her work. And yet, she keeps making these choices. Is that empowerment? Is it playing into the very system she's criticizing? Or is it just a young woman wearing what she wants and refusing to apologize for it? The backlash was swift, but so was the support. Fans defended her right to dress however she wants. Fellow actresses liked her photos. And Sweeney herself? She hasn't issued an apology or explanation. She doesn't seem to think she needs to. So here's the real question. Why are we still so obsessed with policing what women wear? Sydney Sweeney showed up to an event celebrating powerful women and wore exactly what she wanted. Whether you think it was empowering or inappropriate says more about your own views on women's bodies than it does about her. In a world where women are constantly told to cover up or accused of seeking attention when they don't, maybe the most powerful thing Sweeney did was simply not care what anyone else thought. What do you think? Was this a bold statement or a step too far? Let us know in the comments.